Hello, everybody. So I decided to create this channel because of what happened on the 6th, and I decided, we need to have a chat. We need to talk frankly and openly about what happened, but I also want to reassure people that this is something to be concerned about, something that should strike at our very hearts, that insurrectionists, white supremacists overran our Capitol building with the help of police, whether it was deliberate malfeasance or not, whether it was incompetence or not. Whatever the details are, whatever happened, we will get to the bottom of it eventually. Awfully scary stuff. But I want to remind everybody where we come from, because the history of this nation has always moved towards justice. The pendulum has swung back and forth multiple times. This is not the first time. This is not unprecedented. The only thing unprecedented about this is that our capital has not been overrun since 1814. And this time it was done by citizens of the United States. These are citizens that are fighting for authoritarianism, for white supremacy. These are things we need to be real about, and these are serious, dangerous things. These are perilous times, there's no doubt. But we who fight for what's right, we fight with a resolve and a calm that can only be found in people with principles and strength that can only be found in people that believe in things that matter, that are higher and bigger than ourselves. This is not about power. This is not about control. These are about the higher principles of freedom and justice and liberty for all people. These are the principles that will win. These are the principles that are backed by whatever belief system you may believe in. I personally believe in different things, in many things. I believe that all of the people like Jesus Christ and Buddha, Muhammad, and all of them, Gandhi, you might call it a form of humanism that crosses into a spiritual boundary. All of them are trying to tell us about something. There's God within us, and that it represents the higher values like justice and liberty. That is what we fight for. The fascists that stormed our capital, they fight for authoritarianism, control, power, greed, all of the things that are the downfall of man. What we fight for is stronger. With this resolve, we need to come together to out-organize the fascists, to outnumber and out-organize them. We can do this. This is an absolute possibility. But we have to remain strong. We cannot give in to fear. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the mastery of it in its face. We must come together and show courage in this moment. Show these fascists we are not afraid to take them on. Sure, we might feel fear for our own lives, for the people we care and love about, even for strangers. But that is what makes us stronger. You see, we care about other people. We care about the future of this country more than they ever possibly could because of what we fight for. That is what drives the spirit of our society today. And that is what we need to talk about. We do need to talk about the evil forces like fascism and white supremacy. We need to be real about it and be aware of it. But we also need to talk about the love that brings people together. Because ultimately, that is going to be what defeats the hatred in the hearts of these people who stormed the Capitol. We are going to be okay in the end. History is going to remember this moment as a turning point. Let us take control of the wheel and turn towards a future that is free of that hatred, free of the rot that is white supremacy. It is up to us. It is not up to the FBI. It is not up to the government or the military. Hopefully, they will do their part. But we need to come together because no matter what happens, it takes time for security forces to show up. It takes time for the military and the FBI to do their investigations. Meanwhile, we need to protect ourselves and each other. Look out for your neighbors. Look out for your friends. Check in on each other. Make sure everybody's okay. See if people need food. See if people need shelter, especially. Shelter is paramount right now. So please, do not give up hope. Do not give in to fear. Look to each other. Reach out. Thank you for coming to my fireside.